Welcome. Today's lesson is about circle properties and a few example problems. On the first one, we are given if you have the measure of a arc of 42 degrees, the measure of arc BC of 73 degrees, measure of arc BE of 83 degrees, and the measure of arc FB of 77, we want to find the value of x. So, how do we do this? Well, we know that the sum of all of these segments form a circle. That means they're equal, the sum is equal to 360 degrees. So if we add all of these segments together and make it equal to 360, we can solve for x. So we combine like terms here. We come up with 5x plus 289 is equal to 360. We've got to move this to 289, so we subtract 289 from both sides, which leaves us with 5x is equal to 71. Divide both sides by 5, and we find out that x is equal to 71 over 5. That's the value of x. On the next problem example, we are told to find the measure of arc BC, the measure of this arc right here. Well, we know that this is an inscribed angle, this is an inscribed angle right here, and we have an intercepted arc here. We learned in class that there was a relationship between the inscribed angle and the intercepted arc. We learned that 2 times the measure of this angle, this inscribed angle, is equal to the measure of the intercepted arc. So 2 times the inscribed angle is equal to the measure of the intercepted arc. Substitute what we know. So 2 times 3x minus 11, the quantity, is equal to 3x plus 35. Distribute gives me 6x minus 22 is equal to 3x plus 35. Now we combine like terms. So we subtract 3x from both sides. We get 3x minus 22 is equal to 55. Combine like terms again. Add 22 to both sides. We find out that 3x is equal to 57. Divide by 3. So x is equal to 57 over 3. That's x. We're not looking, we have to use x to find the answer, but we don't have the right answer yet. We know that we want to find the arc measure of BD. Well, BD is 3x plus 35. So we substitute what we know. We know that this is equal to 3x plus 35, and x is 57 over 3. This cancels, leaves me with 57 plus 35. So the measure of arc BD is equal to these two added together, which is 92 degrees. The next problem says if we've got this information, find the measure of arc CE. So we're looking for the measure of this arc right here. From class we discovered that there was a relationship between the exterior angles and the intercepted arcs. And that measurement, or the relationship was that the difference between the major and the minor arc is equal to the measure of the exterior angle. So we substitute what we know. The measure of the major arc, the larger arc, is 5x plus 35, and from that we're going to subtract this smaller arc, 2x minus plus 11, and that's equal to 42, the measure of the exterior angle. Next step, simplify. Well, this is times, we have to multiply -1 times everything inside, which gives us this. Then we combine like terms, so 5x minus 2x is 3x, 35 minus 11 is 24, and that's equal to 42. Combine like terms, subtract 24 from both sides, leaves me with 3x is equal to 18. Divide both sides by 3, x is equal to 6. Still not done. So next we substitute x for what we're looking for, which is this segment here. So 2 times 6 plus 11 gives us 12 plus 11. So the measure of arc CE is equal to 23 degrees. The last problem, we have an exterior angle, but we also have a tangent. If we're given this information that I filled in here, we want to find the measure of angle BCD. Measure this angle right here. So first we have to find x, then substitute like we did before to find the measure of this angle. Again in class, we discovered the relationship here. We found out that since this is an exterior angle, the difference of the large arc minus the small arc is equal to the measure of the exterior angle. So we substitute what we know. The large arc, 83 degrees, minus the small arc is equal to the measure of the angle. Multiply everything inside the parenthesis by -1, distribute, we get this. Combine like terms, we get 76 minus 5x is equal to 2x plus 3. Combine like terms, so we add 5x to both sides and we get 76 is equal to 7x plus 3. Still combine terms, subtract 3 from both sides, we get 7x is equal to 73 divided by 7 gives us x is equal to 73 over 7. Go back and substitute into the measure of this angle. So 73 over 7 substitutes here. Multiply gives us 146 over 7. We need a common denominator of 7, so this 3 becomes 21 over 7. Top times top gives us 167 over 7. So the measure of this angle, BCD, is 167 over 7. Go to Edmodo, find lesson 4.31, and complete the check for understanding.